Steve Harvey, the topic of the week. I never seen so many social media content creators going after a man so hard. I get it. A lot of us, we don't like him. A lot of us, especially the red pill dudes, don't like him because he panders to a community of females that's a whole bunch of feminists. But you have to understand what he's doing. And if you're a person that probably not making as much money, that's probably stuck with the mindset of just working a job, you don't understand entrepreneurship. He's a marketing master, and that's what he's doing. Yes, Steve Harvey, he may not feel this type of way. He may have the red pill mind to the thousandth of percent. But guess what? That's not what's putting money in his bank. What's putting money in his bank are these older church women, these the older generation that's part of his generation, the younger generation of girls that's lost, and they listen to Steve Harvey to make themselves feel better. That's who's putting money into his pocket. If Steve Harvey was a YouTuber, guess what? If you think that your super chats are big, his super chats will be bigger. You'll be seeing $500, $3,000. You'll be seeing all type of super chats coming in. And guess what? There all will be females watching. Come on. You really think that this woman cheated on Steve Harvey? Not saying that is impossible. I'm just saying, when you analyze the situation, I'm not talking about females that's out here that's married to guys like Steve Harvey. Like, oh my gosh, they ain't gonna cheat on Steve Harvey because he's too rich. That's not the point. Yes, money has a lot to do with it. But this lady, when you analyze her, she's part of a generation of wise generation of women. Her generation is not these younger chicks that are lost and follow each other and follow what their friends doing and follow us on TikTok. And she come from a generation of females that a lot of them, they came from two-parent homes. They came from a household of very good values. And they came from a generation where there wasn't all this nonsense going on as far as social media. She come from a generation where black females fought back and they had a mind of their own. And she comes from a generation where females actually listened to men. They listened to their father. That's the generation she comes from. This lady, she's a fine woman. She's fine. She's gorgeous. For an older woman, she's not a fool. She knows that she would never find another Steve Harvey. She could go on a million dates. She could travel the world and go party and go to clubs here and there. She's never going to find another Steve Harvey. Not saying that she's not going to find another man that got money, but she's not going to find another man that have money, that actually like her and actually want to marry her, actually want to grow old with her and actually want to die for her. See, that's what a lot of females get mixed up with. They leave their man. They may not be making a good amount of money, but they leave their man to go find another guy that they think that could replace the guy that actually likes them. There's females out here that mess with guys that's broke, mess with guys that have money. The ones that mess with guys that already have money and they like, you know what? I'm going to go find a guy that's better, that have more money. The guy that had money and actually want to marry you actually likes you. The guy that you may go find, yeah, you might be together for 2-3 years, whatever. But guess what? He's not going to love you like the one that's with you 100%. I could bet on that. The females that's married to men that don't have money, encourage your man. Push your man up. Stand beside your man. And one day he could be a Steve Harvey. You just never know. But never leave a man that actually likes you. Getting a million, if you're a female, you get 1 million DMs. Those DMs are guys that's out in the street. They're the same thing as guys that's out in the street that's trying to holler at you. When you're walking down the street, you think that all the guys that's trying to holler at you really like you, or they just want to pluck you? They want to pluck you like a chicken. They don't really like you like that. They don't like you. So that's why when girls leave men, because they have this false idea in his head that social media gives them, because they get 100 DMs on Instagram, they get 100 DMs on Facebook, they get 100 DMs in a TikTok, and they think these guys actually like them. No, these are guys that if you was walking down the street half naked, which half of y'all are on social media, that sees you, they're trying to holler at you, they're trying to get in your drawers. Even the ones that say, yo, I'll marry you, yo, I love you, yo, you gorgeous, I never met her. This is all game. And a lot of it are guys that's probably not of your liking anyway. They may not be as tall. They may not be the race that you want. They may not be the color that you want. They may not have the swag that you want. So, get the illusion out of your mind that men all over the world that you have a chance with. Because you only have a chance with them naked in their bed. That's 99% of the time. Those men don't like you. It's only that 1%. And that 1% is a Steve Harvey. And this wise older woman, which y'all females need to learn from, she knows that. She knows that 100%. You know, there's a woman that had kids, right? I know, especially in the red pill space, dating a female that already has kids is a no-no. Yes, in my opinion, it is a no-no. But there is exceptions to the rules. Every female that have kids may not bring that attitude with them. They may not bring the behaviors or the experiences in the past with them onto the new relationship that they have with you. And plus, Steve Harvey, he lucked out. Because guess what? He got a female that, yeah, she had kids from another marriage, but that nigga was locked up. So he didn't have to deal with dude coming by like, hey, yo, I could speak to my baby mom. He didn't have to deal. All he had to deal with was a phone call like, yo, hello, who this? Oh yeah, I'm the baby daddy of my ex girl that you married right now. Yeah, that's me. He like, oh, for real? Hey, how you doing, man? Yo, she'll call you back, yo. We doing the pluck right now. Bye. Bing. And he didn't have to worry about him coming, knocking on the door. Like, yo, I want to see my kids. He didn't have to worry about none of that. So he kind of lucked out in a way. You know? Every child needs a man in their life. And you cannot knock a man that's willing to take care of kids from another woman. You just can't knock it. But on the other end of the stick, you cannot date a female that have kids that's giving you a hard time, that's bringing you down, that's not letting you execute your past, that's stressing you out. Because those are not your kids. You need to escape. But females like this woman right here, I'm 100% sure she was wise enough to know that her options were from here. She's a beautiful older black woman. She's beautiful. And I don't like saying black woman, but you know what I mean. She's an older female of color. Older, beautiful female. And she know her option. Think about it. Look at the way she looks now. Now just close your eyes and think about her back when she was 20. She was bad. I saw her on an episode and she had legs out. Well, her feet was well shaved, oiled up, high heels, and I'm like, ooh, she's a baddie. She's a baddie. She's a baddie. For real, she's a baddie. Think about her in her 20s with them same legs and them same high heels and that beautiful face she has. Come on. Why would she leave Steve Harvey for a bodyguard? What y'all think this is, man? What y'all think? Is she Whitney Houston? Y'all think this bodyguard too? What y'all think this is, man? This is not a movie. This is real life. This is not a we think. You think Steve Harvey is Kevin Costner? She Whitney Houston? You think? Come on, man. I mean, you think the other guy Kevin Costner, not Steve Harvey, but you know what I mean? Come on. Come on. The other guy is not Kevin Costner. She's not Whitney Houston. This is not the Bodyguard movie. That movie been filmed, is done, is over with. You could download it on YouTube or you could watch it on Instagram or whatever these movie platforms they got out here nowadays. You know, that's just not what it is. Come on. I heard guys talking about she's cheated on him with the pool, man. What y'all think this is, man? What do you think, this Little Mermaid? It's not Little Mermaid, man. You think she's cheating on Steve Harvey for Little Mermaid? I'm not saying that it can't happen. I'm just talking about this woman in particular. She just looks like a wise woman. She looks like a type of female that knows what she has and knows that she's winning. And she's not lost like many of y'all out here. Many of y'all other females out here that's lost and don't know what a good man is. If a good man fell out a 20-story building and landed on your weave, you wouldn't know. But guess what? I think she knows. She knows exactly what she has. Look at this. Beautiful. Look at this. Look at this. Beautiful. Look at this. Come on. Who else you know that stands in a white dress that I'm sure costs more than your house next to Mario Go-Kart? She's taking pictures next to Mario Go-Kart. A lot of y'all at home right now, y'all playing Mario Go-Kart on Nintendo 64. She's actually taking pictures next to Mario Go-Kart. Come on. Come on. Y'all need to wake up out there. Wake up. Unless you have any evidence, unless you have proof that this woman is cheating on Steve Harvey, you can't and not take out excerpts from interviews that she had in the past. Yeah, a lot of them, they do look fishy. I get it. It is what it is. She may not even like Steve Harvey, but she's smart enough to know this is the man that I'm going to die with and I'm going to stay with because I am over 60 years old of age. And I'm not going to be out here going back to the club because at the end of the day, when you get diagnosed with cancer and all these things that happen to you, which people don't think that can happen to them, you get diagnosed with lupus, all type of diseases out there. And when you get older, you get diagnosed with. When you're laying in hospice, when you're in that nursing home, you want somebody to be there with you. You want somebody that you could sit down and lay in bed and actually make decisions with. So, with that said, Steve Harvey and his beautiful wife and her beautiful kids and Mario Go-Kart is living happily ever after. So, leave them alone.